Good afternoon, folks. Ari here from Direct Auto Outlet in Fair Oaks, California. This will be a test drive and driving impressions video review of this 2003 Honda Accord EX four-door sedan with 5-speed manual transmission. Very difficult to find this vehicle in this configuration with the manual transmission. Only 2 or 3% of these were made in a manual transmission, and we are fortunate enough to be able to offer you this one. Now, we do have an in-depth walk-around review of this vehicle as well, where we go through the ins and outs of the vehicle and show you all of the options. I won't be doing that in this video. This will be purely a test drive and driving impression video, but did want to do a quick walk-around just to show you how brilliant and how clean the vehicle really is. Without further ado, please go ahead and join us. We'll just hop on in and get started. $165,291 miles. Go ahead and get our belt on here, safety first. I'm actually a big fan of this vehicle in this configuration, as you'll find out as we get further and further along in this video. I actually own a 2017 Accord. Mine is a sport, and mine is in a manual transmission as well. I had to look far and long in order to be able to find one in a manual transmission. There was only 2 in the state when I was buying mine, and I bought mine brand new. Whenever you buy something brand new, you actually typically have more options to choose colors and configuration. Was not necessarily the case with this one. The manual transmission makes them so rare and hard to come by that it was virtually almost impossible to get my hands on it. Whenever I do come across a nice manual transmission Accord, I typically do purchase them, pick them up, and oftentimes they end up going clear across country to another state. This particular one drives a little bit differently than all the other ones I've had in the past, although I've had a lot of the earlier generations, the 90 through 93s, 94s through 97s, and I currently have a 2000 with a manual as well. With the EX, you get the VTEC engine, which does add a few more horsepower to the vehicle and does enhance your driving experience. This particular one is extremely responsive. I just love how it handles, how it brakes, how it accelerates. My daily driver right now is a 5 Series BMW with a manual transmission, and you know, you may find it hard to believe, but as far as responsiveness and braking and accelerating and, you know, just joy of driving, this car is practically almost there. It's definitely a lot more comfortable on the inside. BMW sports seats with the over-aggressive side bolsters are a little uncomfortable, especially if you have a few extra pounds on you like I do. This vehicle is extremely comfortable to drive. Sorry about the glare, I promise it's almost over. It's just that time of day. It's a very smooth vehicle. As we apply the brakes, we see and feel no shaking on the chassis, no shaking on the pedal, no shaking on the steering wheel. Nothing that would indicate any warpage of the brakes or rotors. Next stretch of road we're going to be going on has a lot of uneven pavement and rough surfaces. Really puts the suspension on vehicles through their paces. If there's any rattles or squeaks, you will hear them there. Downshift into 5th gear, do a rolling stop, sorry, 2nd gear, and do a rolling stop over here. And into 3rd. And into 4th. Going over these rough surfaces, it feels great. I don't feel or hear any rattling of the plastics on the inside, nothing on the suspension. It's just smooth and smooth. Very comfortable vehicle. I think these were definitely over-engineered for their time, and I don't really find that the newer generations feel quite the same. Going to be doing an acceleration pull over here. We'll get to a complete stop. Pull over on the side here. We'll get to a complete stop, and then we'll do a pull going up this hill. Kind of difficult to make out that this is a hill over here just because it's optical. with the camera, but we'll be doing a pull. 0 miles per hour, as you can see. Second gear. And third gear. And fourth gear. 70 miles per hour before you know it. Going up a hill. Quite impressive if you ask me. The manual transmission on this car just really does bring it to life. We have had so many of these in an automatic, and they're nice, you know, they drive as they should, but this is just really a different driving experience with the manual. And I don't know what it is with this particular one. It just seems like it has a little bit more get up and go than the ones we've had in the past that have been manual. The brakes are also extremely sensitive. Barely apply them and they have a lot of power. Don't have to stomp on them like some Honda brakes to get the vehicle to do what you want it to do. Rolling stop at 5 miles per hour, second gear, no problem whatsoever for this car. Just gets up and goes. Third gear going up this hill at only 27, 28 miles per hour, no problems. We'll go over a speed bump. Downshift back into second. Folks, if you've enjoyed this video, please do consider giving us a thumbs up. It really does help us out quite a bit. And do consider subscribing as well. It definitely does help us out, and we do appreciate it. If you do end up subscribing, please also make sure you hit the bell notification icon so you can be notified of all of our future videos. When we get new inventory, we actually upload it to YouTube first, because we do the pictures and the videos first, and before the ads go out the next day, you'll actually see it uploaded onto YouTube. So that's where you will find all of our new vehicles before anywhere else, before anybody else has a chance to look at them. So make sure you do that. We would definitely love the opportunity to meet and work with each and every one of you. Make sure you check out our walk-around video of this vehicle as well, where we go into more in depth into the options and features of this vehicle and show you how they work. We do also participate in the comment section, so if you have any comments, just drop us a line down below and we'll be sure to take a look at it and get back to you. And if there's any specific content that you would like to see, just let us know. If you have any immediate questions that need to be addressed immediately, you guys can reach us directly here at the lot at area code 916-765-7575. And folks, you can also find us on our website 365 days a year, 24/7. at www.directautooutlet.com. Folks, it's been a pleasure. I do appreciate you guys joining us throughout the entirety of this video. I would like to take this opportunity to thank each and every one of you for joining us. Again, we do hope to see and interact with each and every one of you soon. We wish you all a beautiful day. Thank you for joining us. Take care now. Bye-bye.